Hey guys, my name is Crazy Penguin, and this is going to be a small video talking about the update that's coming to Tribes Ascend called Accelerate. I believe it hits tomorrow morning, if I'm not mistaken. But first off, the gameplay in the background is nothing special. It's just me getting my butt kicked in TDM. Alright, so let's talk a little bit about this patch that's coming. They advertise quite a few really interesting notes, and first and foremost, I guess the first thing you should know about is 27 new weapon variants. Keyword there is variants. These things, 27 of them, they're not going to be like brand new mechanics. They're going to be reskinned, slightly altered weapons. You know, might do a little bit more damage or a little bit less over more time, depending on whatever the weapon is. I assume, you know, like slower rate of fire for higher damage or higher rate of fire for higher, you know, you get the idea. Lower damage. Anyway, but they're not going to be like, you know, brand new mechanics or anything. But 27 is still a lot. That gives you a lot of options. It's a lot of ways to spend your XP. And then that's the other thing, is with all these new weapons coming into the game, variants, sorry, they're introducing a new, I guess, progression level up system so that you don't have to spend experience on your weapons to upgrade them. You still can, but you don't have to. Just by using them, they're upgraded, which means that you can spend your experience unlocking all of these new variants, which is pretty freaking cool, because everybody knows that the weapon grind that, or not the weapon grind, but the experience grind that came with Tribes Ascend was just way steep if you actually wanted to do anything without spending money on gold. So I'm really excited to see how it all pans out. I don't know specifically if it's going to be like super amazing, you'll be able to get a gun every couple hours or, you know, every few games or whatever. It might still be a horrible grind, but at least it'll be a different kind of grind, and you have more options, which is really neat in my opinion. Also, they're unveiling 2 new capture and hold maps, and capture and hold isn't obviously the most popular game type. However, the fact that they're releasing 2 maps alongside of all this other amazing content means a lot to me, because on one of our previous updates, you know, the big feature was that we were getting a couple new maps. So that's kind of cool, you know, they didn't save this for a later patch and that be the selling point for the whole thing. Also, they're upgrading, or not upgrading, but they're rebalancing a lot of weapons, apparently. I haven't gotten my hands on the patch notes yet, and I will be sure to cover all of the patch notes extensively when it's released, or when I happen to find it, however it all works. But they're going to be doing a lot of weapon balance, which really means a lot to me, because there are some imbalances still out there. Nothing grossly overpowered or anything, but every little tweak matters, and it makes me really happy to hear that they're listening to the competitive community, because that's where the longevity of this game comes in for me personally. Is, you know, casual play is fun, but I really love watching the scrims. I love going to the live streams. We have our own live stream channel, by the way, if you had no idea about that. Tribes Nation, we got Small Kiwi playing for us. You should go check that out, link in the description. Sorry, quick plug. But I really like seeing this competitive play, and it's really a lot of fun. And the fact that they have competitive players actually adding input to the game is really cool. It just means that all the changes are going to mean something. They're not going to be, I guess, ill-informed or anything. You get what I'm trying to say, at least. Anyway, guys, that was just a small look at some of the things that are coming in the latest patch. When it's released, I'll be sure to cover it more extensively with footage that's actually relevant, and we'll talk a bit more about it then. As always, feel free to click on any of the links you see on the screen, check out some of our other videos, subscribe to us, and check us out at FPSGeneral.com. I'll see you in the next video, guys.